right, so I guess we just go ahead and start the live stream, right? So guys, make sure to hit the likes. Don't forget to hit the likes if you find the content useful, right? So we get these suckers running. You guys know my position about the market. I'm still bullish. So let's see what we're gonna get. Okay, so hit the likes, guys. Make it blue, right? Make sure it is blue. Subscribe if you're new to the content, right? And join my public Telegram group, link in the description. Excuse me one second. So link in the description, right? And we're gonna get the live stream going, right? So right, let me take a look at the chat room, see if the moon boy is in the house. So we got Suleiman in the house. Everything be all right in the house. Raphael in the house. KP, thanks a lot for tuning in, man. Gurlandia in the house. So we got some moon boys in the house, right? So now let's go ahead and take a look at Bitcoin on a low degree before we talk about the good stuff, because the higher time frame we got a good support. We know exactly what to look for on a 2-day basis, so we still pretty good, right? So no need to be panicking and all of that good stuff, right? We got a nice pump from CRV also, guys. I'm still bullish on CRV. Did break the 2-day 21 EMA but bounced right back up, right? So did not, you know, try to stay below the 21 EMA on a 3-day basis. So pretty bullish. Okay, got a target up to, you know, $5 for now. We did not, you know, break it, did not even retest it yet, but we're likely to break it over the next few weeks and so on, right? So it was just a side note, right? So let's go back to BTC. So BTC, guys, we're gonna start off with the 6-hour time frame, right? I just gave you guys a short video update regarding BTC and the potential correction we could get over the next like a few hours or even few days, okay? Because sucker is moving sideways, nothing you can do, right? I don't see like a big breakout as long as we you know, trading below like a 57. It is just going to be a you know, sideways correction, accumulation, short-term trades, and all of that good stuff, right? So what we're seeing right now is like, it is pretty clear. You guys know that's my favorite setup. Bullish MACD on a 6-hour, price action above the 21 EMA. It is always a bullish setup, right? However, we got a potential rejection at 52. We said 50 to 52 going to be our resistance level in my premium right here, right? That's going to be our rejection area. We already hit 50, right? So good level to be taking some profits at 50 and up to 52k area, okay? So now support area going to be on the lower degree. Support area going to be still right here, okay? 0.786 down to 0.618 down to 0.786 going to be the level to watch primarily, okay? So I'm not sure if like we're gonna get a good support at 0.618 to 0.786. However, we just have to keep an eye on it. Even though I'm bullish, we just have to basically just look at the primary support right here, okay, which is 45 all the way down to like a 44. If we break it, we know we got the 2-day 21 still at, you know, 43. So we're still bullish, so still very accumulative right here, right? Hey, what's up, Lucas? Thanks a lot for tuning in, man. NIM, we're gonna take a look at NIM. So if you make it colorful, I'm gonna take a look at it, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at NIM because he made it colorful right here. NIM, we're gonna go back to BTC right after we take a look at NIM. So it's on KuCoin, so I'm pretty sure you're talking about NIM. USD, right? Consolidation 6 hour. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 2-day basis. So right here we got nice consolidation at bottom formation right there, just like a dot, right? Nearly broke out at the same time. So it is just consolidating. It is still bullish. Price action above the 211 EMA. Got a slight divergence on the 2-day basis right here, right? But the higher time frame, since like it is a higher time frame, I would favor the bullishness, right? And see if we're going to be able to break this range of 10 cents and so on. Right now it is like 0.005, right? It's not 10 cents, actually 1 cent. Okay, 1.5 cents going to be next level of resistance. We're going to be looking to break. Okay, and right here we also got a potential wedge pattern. So it is still bullish. Okay, it is still bullish. We just don't want to break below the 2-day 21. All right, that's going to be not so good, right? Let's take a look at the BTC pair, and I am BTC. Thanks a lot, Ivan. Hey, thanks a lot, Imran. Imran says the best time to be the best time of the day is like watching Send Crypto at night. The BTC pair looks pretty Julish. I hope that's the same thing. That one is. Let's double check. Okay, so the BTC pair looks pretty Julish. Yeah, that's bullish. Okay, it is very bullish, right? So so it means like the dollar pair, price action above the 2-day 21 EMA, as I just showed you, it is a good hold, right? Kind of look like also a V-chain, right? So just need to break above this range, right, of just about like 18 sats, right? Yeah, just about 18 sats, and we're gonna be looking for right there, which is like 30 sats, give or take, right? 30 sats. So pretty bullish. Yeah. So if we crash down, look for support just about right here, okay? Like a 12 to a 9 sat range. It might be a flash crash, whatever, but the trend is bullish. Okay, from Germany, OEZ Phoenix in the house. Thanks a lot, Phoenix. Love your videos. Send Crypto 777 in the house. We're gonna take a look at the list. Okay, so now let's go back to BTC. All right. So what we're saying on a 6-hour basis, what we're saying is like I'm still bullish on a 6-hour basis. We just need to basically break above like a 50k and try to challenge 52. I don't think like we're gonna break 52 easily, because 52 is going to be 0.618, as I showed you, right? Previously. Even on my my previous update in my premium group, we've been looking for like a 50 to 52, so we in good hands. Bought the dip right here, so it's still looking green, so we just need to break above 52, right? But once again, guys, I'm bullish. However, right, this guy could create a potential bearish pattern right there, okay, and we're gonna get this move to the downside. That's also a potential move to the a potential pattern. I'm just gonna be keeping an eye on, right? And we're gonna get a big wedge pattern, right here. That's also possible, but I'm not sure yet if you're going to be able to do it. Okay, but I'm comfortable with it. If we do, great. If we don't, we just suck it up and take it to the moon, right? We do not care, right? Could be like that. So where we're going to get the fake out right here. Let's see. That move right here, that move right there up to 52 and still drop right back down here. Okay, somewhere around there. That's possible, right? So stay open-minded, right, regarding the correction. Don't be just bullish and expecting like BTC to break out from like a 42 all the way up to 75, right? It could be boring over the next like a few days, right? But you know exactly what to look for. I'm not selling any BTCs right now. I'm still bullish. Even if it drops down below 30K, I'm gonna be huddling, okay? I'm a moon boy right now, and you know, the worst case scenario is like, you know, dollar cost average and looking for the next leg up, right? So not yet. We just started. Haven't taken a look at Ether yet, right? So now let's go ahead and take a look at BTC on a weekly basis, because we did have a weekly engulfing, right? That's not good, right? It is not good. However, I showed you previously we got multiple weekly engulfing, and we did ended up you know, pushing to the upside. Last time we got a weekly engulfing was like August 31st, the week of August 31st, first week of September, right here, right? So you can see like weekly engulfing drop down to the 21 EMA, sideways correction, bang. Okay, so right here we also had a nice weekly engulfing, but got bought up. We were bullish right here also, right? We were bullish right here, we were bullish right there, and we are still bullish. Okay, we are still bullish. Can it drop lower? Yes, we pretty much aware of it, right? We can still drop lower, but we might not stay there too long. Okay, that's why I don't want to risk the potential of getting higher prices to the upside versus, you know, getting like a 15-20% drop. You know, last time we pumped, last time we corrected right down to 28.8. You can see like we pumped like over 100%, right? So if you try to basically you know, try to get like a 10% gains, you might miss like a 100% move, another 100% move. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not going to be taking the risk to try to like look for like, let's say 20% gain when I can get like over 100% gain all the way up to 100K, right? So sucker, it is still bullish. We're still above the 2-day 21 EMA, so we just have to suck it up, man. That's it. Nothing else, guys. Nothing else. I think bulls gonna be gonna show up. Okay, they're gonna show up very, very soon. We're gonna take a look at that. Yeah, we're gonna go by the schedule. I'm gonna take a look at Ethereum next, and then I'm gonna take a look at your request. If you want to cut me off, just make it colorful. If you do any if you want to request special request, I'll take a look at it, right? So now guys, hopefully you guys got it clear, right? What I'm looking for, what you're looking for, and all of that good stuff, right? It is not financial advice. However, you know, I'm just telling you what I think, right? You do not have to trade it the way I am trading it. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Ethereum, right? Next. So Ether could be in trouble, right? I'm still bullish. I'm very, very bullish on Ether. Still looking for like over 3K Ether. Potentially next run up, we could see like over 3K before we take a break again, right? So remember Ethereum, guys, we were bullish on Ethereum when Ethereum was like 700. Okay, we've been bullish all the way up to 2000. So right now we did break below the 2-day 21, so it is not looking that strong. It is bearish. It is one of my setup, right? Short-term bearish. So we just have to be cautious and reaccumulate again all the way down to the daily 100 EMA at, you know, at just about like a 1221. So what I'm saying is like we just have to cover this entire range. If it drops below like you know, 1100, it's not gonna stay there too long. Okay, so I wouldn't be going all in. all in, right? If you're long in whatever you do, right, just be cautious and try to cover this entire range, okay? But primary buy range could be 1183 down to a 1283. If it drops at, you know, 1083, stuff like that, it is still going to be okay because it's not going to stay there too long, right? It's going to bounce back up. But primary support for the bulls, it is going to be 1183, 1283 if we break below this support area, okay? So it is kind of crucial. I don't like when we start like trading below the 21 EMA on a 2-day basis, right? I do not like it, right? So we need to basically start trading above the 21 EMA on a 2-day basis and flip the MACD. All right, RSI, a strong divergence is okay. We did not have any divergence on our MACD, so you could not say like, oh, we got a divergence, right? Otherwise you would be shorting right here, okay? Take a look at it. We did have a divergence right there, right? But price action still push higher, right? So Ethereum, it is still consolidating, support all the way down to 1183, going to be still a good buy, right? Primary support. Hey, what's up? 46 Zebra, EGLD, Stefano in the house. Smash the likes. Thanks a lot, guys, for smashing the likes. Let's see. So guys, hit the likes. Join my public Telegram group, link in the description. I got a premium group, guys, for, you know, if you want to get like some constant updates. Like, let's say market is hot right now, nothing much you can do with BTC. You just gotta accumulate, buy low, sell high, increase your BTC holding. That's the best thing to do. Instead of like me sitting down crying why market is not going up, I'll look for a way to increase my holding. You see what I'm saying? Like, let's say BTC is at, you got like, for instance, one BTC, right, at 50K, and BTC is dropping down to 40K. While BTC is dropping, you can increase your BTC holding by like 1.1, 1.2. You see what I'm saying? Instead of just sitting down and watching the price drop and all of that good stuff, you might not need to do all of that, right? You just basically trade the market slowly, accumulate slowly, and look for the next leg up, right? That's the best thing to do. That's the way I look at the market. I don't basically be panic. I don't be panicking and all of that good stuff. I tend not to panic, right? So, and most of you guys been panicking, right? So last time we dumped like, from 57 down to 50K, so, but it is just correction, okay? It is just a correction. So let me take a look at the chat room CEO requests, guys. So let's see, somebody asked about LISK, LSK BTC. Let's take a look at LISK BTC. So LISK, what we talked about was like, I think last time we talked about LISK, we talked about this correction, a potential retest of the, the trend line. It even broke below the trend line right here. So it is still correcting, okay? It is still correcting. It is gonna retest like the 1500, 1600 sats, over the next like a few trading session. I just don't know when, right? But we could potentially look for the August rejection right there, right? 1600 sats. Let's see what else. Talk about LISK. Yeah, sucker gonna pump, man. It is just a matter of time. We just have to be patient. It is only like the first week of the month, so best thing to do is like to just accumulate for the next big move to the upside, right? So that way you're gonna be ready instead of basically rushing to take a long position. You're not even gonna be rushing to take a long position when market is pretty volatile going up, right? Because you already accumulated enough not to worry about anything. Thanks a lot, Clayton, for showing up. Let's see, Ivan, talk about Ether. Any 10x coin? I mean, for the next 6 months, these suckers can 10x in 2 weeks. So on the next leg up, right? I see multiple 10x within the next 3 before the summer, right? Remember, BNB just 10x in less than 2 months. So, and it is a top coin, not like a outside, 200 coins, right? So. Dr. Mint, thanks a lot for tuning in. I mean, all these suckers gonna pump, man. I mean, if we in a bull run, they're gonna pump. You just gotta catch them at the right time, right? That's all. But I like Lisk, right? I like the 2-day setup. We just need to break above the 100 EMA right here. Okay. So, Rabi Ali in the house. Do I think BTC will dump or will it pump? Let's take a look at SFP before going back to BTC. SFP. Guys, you gotta enjoy the bull run before the bear market starts. I mean, most people are doing too much in and out, but during the bull run, you don't want to do in and out, right? So just want to hold these suckers and try to have like a 3 to 6 month outlook and just hold it. So if you really take a look at this coin like SFP, pretty much following BTC, same wedge pattern on the hourly basis, right? Same exact pattern right here. That's one of the most bullish pattern. Whenever you see it, you don't want to short it. Okay, that's that's one of the reasons we've been long in BTC, like right there. We long BTC at 43 because this pattern is always 9 out of 10 gonna give you a reversal, right? So let's see if we're gonna break this range of $2.20. Okay, $2.20. So look for a rejection, right here, rejection right there, a retest. That's what I see right there. Okay, and we could potentially get this move. Okay, that's a bullish pattern. I would be anticipating. I wouldn't buy the breakout. I would buy the retest. Okay, if it fell to a breakout, you got 0.618. If like we failed to break out, right, you got 0.618 right here. Okay, $1.65. Okay, $1.65. It doesn't have enough history for me to check the entire chart. 6. Yeah, it doesn't have enough history. Check versus BTC. Yeah, I mean, if you take a look at it versus BTC, it looks like we're gonna get another retest of the low right there, just about like a 3550. Okay, support 3550 range. Okay, for another rebuy. Yeah, I just answered your question regarding Lisk. It is still pretty bullish. It all depends how long you want to hold it, right? But it can correct like for the next few weeks, so no telling, right? But the charter is still bullish. EGLD. EGLD, I got a target up to like, retest of the 195 to 205. It did wick to the downside. It is still a hold. It is still above the 2-day 21. We just don't want to break it. All right. So if we break the 2-day 21, we might be retesting the 96 to $90 range. Okay, something to keep in mind, right? So it fell to break above 150, so it could just be a pullback right here. So look for a retest of 90. Okay, the 90 is right there, 105 to 105 to 95 range. But MACD is still bullish. Okay, so the volume is just low. That's why I'm saying like we could potentially retest the lows right here, right? But this guy, man, we started trading EGLD at the very bottom, guys. Like right there, 7.2, guys, 7.3. Beautiful breakout, guys. You know, it is still a hold on the macro scale, right? So Litecoin. So Litecoin, if you watch our previous update, previous live stream, we said Litecoin 150 to 165 was a good buy. Okay, it did give us a nice pump, right? Right there, that's accumulation for Litecoin. Okay, so could be moving sideways just like what we got right here. So I wouldn't be in rush with Litecoin, because you gotta think about it. Litecoin is one of the slowest coin, right? Slowest top coin. So even if market going to be pumping, Litecoin might not be one of the first one to pump. Do you see what I'm saying? So just like what we got right here. Remember when we dropped like back in January 9th, right? I was like, we bullish. Okay, I was bullish on Litecoin. Okay, 127 and so on. But we dropped all the way down to we pumped back up to 150, dropped back down to 120. I was still bullish, right? So what I was saying, like we're gonna be retesting like a 240 to 225 to 250. We hit our target, okay, but drop right back down to the 21 EMA on a 3-day basis, right? You take a look at the support line right here. Take a look at the support line right here. We basically respecting the support line. One thing I'm just afraid about is like, I'm afraid of Litecoin retesting the entire move, dropping all the way down to like the low 100s. Okay, that's something I'm trying to keep an eye on, right? That's something I'm trying to keep an eye on. But overall, right, this entire range, it is just accumulative, guys. So when Litecoin pumps, it's gonna pump massively, beautifully to the upside, right? So it's not going to be pumping like 10%, 15% and all of that good stuff like what we just did, right? So if you notice well, this sucker pump like from 155, right, give or take, depending on your exchange, 152 all the way up to like 185. That's a 20% move. It is a good move. Okay, most people are not feeling it because they already sold out, okay, or they panic sold and all of that good stuff, right? But it was a 20% move. Okay, you take a look at the breakout we got right here. Okay, right there, that single candle was so bullish, right? It was just about 30% move, right? You know, this small candle right here was a 20% move, so that's pretty good for Litecoin. Okay, especially when we move into the downside. So main thing to remember for Litecoin is like it can break 150. Okay, I'm bullish on it. I got target up to like 350 and so on. However, the accumulation range could last forever, so just be prepared, right? LTC BTC, one of the reasons why we're not pumping is like LTC BTC is at the very bottom also, right? So you can see like Litecoin right there, it is at the very bottom. So that's why I'm saying like we just have to suck it up, because we could get the final retest versus BTC, right? And we could get the nice bump afterward, right? So if like we hold strong versus BTC, it might not drop a lot, because I'm not expecting BTC to drop a lot. So if we just hold strong versus BTC, let's say if BTC drops 10%, Litecoin might just drop like 11 or 12% max, right? So that's a 12% drop to retest, depending how you want to draw it, right? But that's a 12% drop, 10 to 12% drop to retest the trend line. So let's see if like we're gonna find support at 150 again, 150 to 165 again, right? Hey, what's up, K4 Liberty? Thanks a lot for tuning in. Hey, what's up, Niana? Thanks a lot for tuning in. Niana said, "Send crypto, you're the best." Thanks a lot, man. Ethereum Classic. Tezos. Hey, what's up, Jude Moonboy? XRP Army. Jude is the captain of the XRP Army. He's still waiting for 589, man. I told this guy, man, just suck it up, send it to the ledger, and don't look at it, right? Just accumulate. Yeah, man. So we're done with Litecoin. Bitcoin is trying to make a move. I can see. I don't have to take a look at Bitcoin. I just look at my positions, right? Yeah. Let's see. We got like 1 hour left before the daily candle open. Let's go back to BTC. BTC is trying to make a move, guys. So yeah. Let's see. Nothing going on. Nothing going on yet. Hourly. Just pushing back up. Let's check the 6 hour. 6 hour looks nice. Yeah, 6 hour looks nice. So I like the 6 hour. I like the I showed you like this trick right here when your 21 EMA and 100 EMA fell to cross bearish and they contract, right? That's what I showed you right here, even back then, right? Let's double check it right here. Our last move right there. Remember, right here. All right, we said we're gonna be breaking out. Okay, so that's the same setup we're getting on the 6 hour right here. So that's why I just want to stay bullish, just in case, right? Just in case, since like market is bullish, so no need to be bearish. We get this move. It is still likely to retest the low again right here. Okay, so. But if you like, let's say we entered at 43, 44, we do not worry about the correction. All we worry about is like to get to 52, take profit and see what the market will do. You see what I'm saying? So you take some profit at 50, put a stop loss, let the market do the work, because we could be making some noise right here. We just don't know exactly how it is going to look like. It could even be a wedge pattern. It could be a triangular formation, right? We just don't know, right? But we know we're going to get some sort of corrections, right? We're going to get some sort of corrections right here. It could even be a rising wedge, okay? Could be, right? I'm not saying it will, but I'm ready for all of them. That way, whichever we get, we know how to deal with it, okay? This pattern is we've seen it before also, like back in 2019, right? If we go back back in 2019, right? Remember the pattern right here, guys? Remember the pattern right there? Right here, okay? Remember, but this one was bearish. We did call it. Okay, we called the short position right there at 10.9. Okay, at 10.9. That's the same exact pattern we just getting right here. Okay, this one like right after the daily open, right, sucker pump to the upside. But we already had a short position waiting at 10.9, so sucker drop right back down afterward, right? Same thing right here also. This one also, we got the breakout right after the daily candle open, sucker pumped to the upside. We shorted this sucker all the way down. We shorted it right here too, shorted it right there, shorted it right there. So yeah, 2019 was fun, right? So because most people basically what we had back then was like we did have a head and shoulder pattern formation, right? That's why I keep telling people, right, don't be careful with this head and shoulder pattern formation. Okay, sucker was at the bottom right here, people been anticipating this head and shoulder pattern formation, sucker reversed back up, so everybody was like, okay, the head and shoulder pattern formation failed and we're going to be pumping to the upside. Okay, and yeah, so let's see if like we're gonna create the double top like that. Okay, it is gonna be short-term bearish, but since like the macro is bullish, we're gonna deal with it. You see what I'm saying? So and in order to get that pattern, we have to basically reverse back up to a 52 to complete the entire structure. Double top, double bottom, right here. Right here, right there, right there. Try to retest the top just to complete the double top, double bottom right there. So let's see. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. So guys, let me know if you're bearish, right? Are you bearish? Hassan Tahlak in the house. ADA please. CRV please. Anil Bistar in the house. Hey guys, make sure to subscribe, right? I'm seeing like a new names, right? Like Anil and all of that good stuff. So hit the sub if you're just new to my content, right? Hassan in the house. Look like he's new. CRV. So CRV, we did have a nice pump. Let's do this. CRV, we did have a nice pump today. And Satoshi is calling again. CRV, BTC. CRV, we did have a nice bounce. That's what we've been expecting also in our premium right here. A bounce back up from this range of 0.618. So just need to break the 100 EMA right there. Okay. So CRV overall it is still bullish, right? So nice correction down here. So anticipate another retest of the low at 4,000 range, right? So right now it is like 5,000, 5,013. So anticipate another retest of the 0.618. Beautiful accumulation. Okay, if you're short-term trading, yes, you anticipate it, but if you're a long-term trader, you might not care about a retest of 0.618 right here. Okay. Yep, retested 0.618. How high will Cardano go? I mean, Cardano, I have to take a look at it again. I can't say how high, but the sucker already 100x. So you see what I'm saying? So, but we did hit our 3,000 sats. I'm watching Cardano, nearly Cardano BTC. That's one of the most important right now to try to go back to all-time high. Because Cardano USD will all depends on BTC, how high BTC will go. You see what I'm saying? So you want to basically trade these suckers versus BTC instead of versus a dollar, right? That's why when Cardano was going up, we were trading Cardano BTC, not Cardano USD. But you take a look at it, right? From 35 cents all the way up to $1.50, right? And if we traded like Cardano USD, we would have got out like, let's say 50 cents. You see, you know, because you're gonna be like, oh, 35 to 50 cents, that's a good gain. But versus BTC, it wasn't a lot. Okay, so it pumped like from 800, I think 800 to 1,000 sats, and we said we're gonna hold it to 1,400. At 1,400, we said that we're gonna hold it to let's go ahead and take a look at Cardano so you guys know what I'm talking about. So right here, so you take a look at Cardano, we started right there. Okay, actually right here, right? Like 800 sats. We said Cardano, guys, don't sell it, hold it. Okay, and then we said a 1,400 target. After 1,400, we updated it to you know, almost 2,000. And at 2,000, it wasn't breaking out at all, like to the downside. Market was just dropping, but Cardano was holding very strong. So, you know, we did say we're gonna be waiting for 3,000. Okay, so 3,000 is a take profit range now. Okay, and wait for consolidation. And anything between 2,000 to 2,500 range, it is gonna be a buy, consolidate. Okay, to price likely to consolidate in this range. Okay, 2,000 to 2,500. It is already down over 25%, right, from the peak. Yep, it dropped like nearly 25%. So it's time to start accumulating it again. I'm not staking really any coins. I just hold. I need to start staking, but I'd be too busy, man, to be honest. I mostly just trade, man. Like, You're welcome, Anil. Join the public Telegram group, link in the description. Okay, Anil. Kendra's in the house asking for Ocean. Ocean BTC. I mean, guys, most of you guys should be up anyway, right? So Ocean looks good. I told you about Ocean. I was bullish on it back then, like early January. I was calling for Ocean breakout, right? So it looks pretty good, like 15% on a day. Ocean BTC just need to break, you know, 2,500, and we could be looking for 4,000 area later on. Okay. August high is almost at, you know, almost at 6,000. Let's see Ocean BTC on KuCoin, because I know I had a setup. So Ocean BTC on KuCoin back then, right here, that's when I noticed Ocean going to be breaking down, and we called for the drop all the way down to like 2,000 area. It even dropped lower. So this range was 0.618. That's roughly around like 0.786. So we're gonna be looking for 5,000. That's my setup for the next few. If it drops 1,200 to 1,000, that's going to be a steal, right? More pie in a house. Staking going to be the future of saving money. Yeah, staking is good. I mean, if you're comfortable with it and you have time to do all of that good stuff, I mean, it is a good way to increase your holding, and you don't have to do anything really. I just been busy, man. Just been busy. That's all. But I like Neo because Neo just give me gas, right? I don't have to do anything. Just hold it in the wallet, you know. And yeah. So basically, I'm staking really, but unintentionally. But just holding it into your Neo gas. I mean your Neon wallet, and you're gonna get your free gas. Gas all-time high, $100. You know, you can always sell it if it goes back up to $100 and put it back into Neo, or even put it into BTC, right? Yes, I was looking into like staking my Tezos, but I just don't like that 40 days wait time, whatever. So I was like, I'll wait a bit. Yeah, Neo, you get gas, right? So you get gas, so I mean you just get gas as a dividend, so you can call it staking if you want to. Andy Meyer. Sucker gonna pump t-shirt. You're gonna get it. I mean, this sucker's gonna pump, man. I mean, I'm telling you, they're gonna pump. I know most people are panicking regarding the BTC dominance. All you have to do is just, I mean, yes, the BTC dominance is very important, but like I said, I like to check alt BTC pairs, right? And it tells you, you know, it's gonna give you the general information, right? So for instance, right now, if I want to trade Ocean, and I look at the BTC dominance is bullish, I might be afraid to take a position on Ocean, right? You see what I'm saying? So that's why I just focus on the individual trades, individual alt, and just take a look at the BTC dominance as a general view, okay? The sucker gonna pump. Yeah, guys, get the t-shirt, get the sucker gonna pump t-shirt, right? No, we're gonna huddle, sucker gonna pump, no need to worry. Yeah, let's see. Somebody talk about Ethereum on a lower degree. Is Bitcoin is pumping. Leonardino. No, let's see. Bitcoin is not pumping. It's 48.1. Let's see. Let's check the hourly. Guys, be careful with these 1 minute chart and all of that good stuff, man. 15 minutes chart, they're gonna drive you crazy. It is just let's see. Yeah, it looks good. I mean, on the 15 minutes, you got a bullish divergence, rejection from the 1 hour 100 EMA on the 15 minutes, so be cautious. It is just a three-way move as of now, right? We did have the bullish pattern right here. I recognized it last night, but I was anticipating a continuation, but you can see sometimes you can anticipate a continuation, but you're just gonna get a three-way move and a bang. Okay, so this three-way move right here is telling me market is bullish, right? But bulls are not ready to get the breakout. And a good example of this pattern is like a what's the name of it again? The Wi-Fi. Let's go ahead and take a look at Wi-Fi. I can show you exactly what I'm telling you. Let's check it on the high time frame. You can see like right here, remember, you guys remember back then right here we were bullish on Wi-Fi, right? What happened right here was like the three-way move right there. Okay, I was saying like I'm bullish, however I just don't like this three-way move, but I'm gonna stay bullish. But sucker basically just wick down, okay, drop down and give us the reversal afterward. But the reversal was supposed to start right there after the correction right here. We are supposed to just make this move up. Let me just draw it properly, right? You can see like we got the three-way move right there, we got the correction continuation, but sucker decided to correct again. All right, so if you notice well, that's what we're getting on BTC right now. Same exact pattern, right? That's why it is good to remember these patterns, so you're not going to FOMO. That's why I did not FOMO last night. I was like, man, let's just take profits. So you try to FOMO, sucker basically can retrace lower. You see, same exact thing, okay? Same exact pattern. So the pattern right here is initially a bullish pattern, okay? It is a continuation pattern. The thing is, sometimes it's just gonna give you the three-way move and then bang, okay? So you just suck it up afterward and buy the dip. If you're already in, you just suck it up and wait, okay? So in term of, you could also do it in like a term of wave analysis, right? Where you're gonna be looking for this move to be your ABC correction, right there, A, B, and potential C wave to the downside, right, all the way down to 46, right? And that's your 5-way structure. We're assuming like we already breaking out. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. ABC correction right there. Okay, we just hit like 382, 50% pullback going to be at 46.5, 0.618 pullback going to be 46.6. okay, 46.5 to 46.6. You can also look at it that way, so be cautious, right? Because most of the wave analysts gonna be using this pattern. I haven't watched anybody, right, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna be looking for this move. You see what I'm saying? They're going to be looking for this move. The 382 basically held well, okay? But let's see if because even if we get the 46, we're still going to get a divergence, right? Which means like MACD can still give us this move, okay? And price action going to give us something like that, and you're going to get your wedge pattern right there. That's going to be a beautiful pattern, right? Beautiful, beautiful. So let's go back to Ethereum. For the moon boy, looking to sell at 1520, I think. So Ethereum not looking so great. So rejection level to look for is gonna be like your 15 minutes 100 EMA if we break out to the upside. The safest thing to do, right, is sell at resistance right there, just about 1500. Okay. 15 minutes 100 EMA, 1519. So 4 points different, 5 points, not a big deal, okay, if we get the pump to the upside. So it looks good, looks good. Same thing with Ether, you already got 5 wave also, right? So, but the Ether thing is pretty choppy, ugly. So I think Ether, just be patient with it, accumulate it slowly, accumulate slowly as it, as it drops, and you wait for the big move next later on. That's a 2-day candle right here. So if we flip bullish again and close above like 1580, bang, that's going to be nice. Right, that's the 2-day candle. It's going to close like in 24 hours, right? But it can still drag down. All right, I'm okay with that too. I mean, it depends. If you're short-term trading, I told you we're looking for Ether above $3,000, $5,000. So it is, of course, a hold, right? If you're short-term trading, different story. Okay, I don't know your position, I don't know what you're looking for, and all of that good stuff, right? But Ether, for the hodlers, right? Any suckers like holding Ether right now, gotta suck it up, right? Not financial advice, right? So I'm personally holding on to my Ethers, right? So you can sell if you want to, but yeah, because once like Ether pump above like 2,500, guys, 3,000, we might never see Ether below 1,000, okay, in this bull run. Maybe like during the bear market, we can pump all the way up to 1,700, right, and drop all the way down to $1,000, or like even $800 or $500, right? Stuff like that. Drop 90 to 95%. So, but if we break out above 25, it might be very, very tough to be buying Ether at 1480. I said it when Ether was right here. I was very bullish. Okay, I showed you we had a nice long position from like 750, right there, all the way up to like a 1333. Okay, should have basically FOMO and waited for 2000, but that time market was pretty volatile, and you don't want to be FOMOing. Since like you're longing, you're getting more Ether, you just want to take your Ethers and then basically just hold them, right? It's a win-win situation anyway. Even if you take some profits, take your profit, close your position at 1333. If you do not basically sell out in USD, you're still going to get the next 25 to 30% move in USD, right? So I think Ether, we just have to be cautious. Again, we've been long in Ether since like 380, right? 410, we've been holding. Okay, so I did not basically short Ether at all, like from like 380, 410 breakout right there after the 410, 413. We just been holding. Okay, even if we do not long it, we just hold it, right? So it already 5x for us right there. Okay, already 5x, right? Even if you did not basically take any long position, you 5x your Ethers, 5x your return, right? That's pretty incredible, right? I mean, hey, what's up, John Cena in a house? John Cena, not John Cena. So Litecoin to 2000. I mean, that's possible, guys. Like, I mean, it's possible for Litecoin to pump above 2000. Actually, we're looking for 2350 to be exact, right? But I'm not giving any time analysis, right? I don't do time, especially on Litecoin. That's the worst coin you want to be doing time analysis on, right? So remember when ADA was like 10 cents, 11 cents, it was not moving at all, right? So it started moving at 35 cents. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at ADA. Okay, even though I was bullish on ADA, right, it did not move right at all till we basically break after we broke 35. That's when we started like going hard, right? But this range, the entire range of like a 15, right, to 12 cents was very, very boring. I remember, like, I think Aldo in our group was like holding some ADA. I was like, sucker is bullish, let's just hold on to it, because we got a target up to like a 20, 23, 20, 25 cents right here, right? And afterward, we've been holding. Okay, did not sell at all. I never called for a sell on the ADA. It was still a hold. But this range of accumulation for ADA was very, very tough range to be holding some ADA right here. Okay, especially right here also, right? November time frame, right? November time frame. Yeah, November we had a target up to like 22, 23 cents right there. Okay, and ADA was right here. It wasn't moving at all, right? So if you just been patient, right, you just hold on to your ADA and not try to sell and jump into something else. You got a dedicated fund just for ADA. It doesn't matter how long it takes to get the job done. You just hold them. Okay, so from like November 10 cents, right, all the way up to March, that's like 13-14x move, which is not bad. 90 days. Litecoin can do the same thing. Okay, it's not moving, but once we start pumping, it's gonna pump regardless of what BTC going to be doing. You see, ADA, BTC dump, it dumped, reverse. BTC dump, it dumped, reverse, right? So, and now it is what, number 3, number 2, whatever. Okay, so just be patient, man. Just be patient. Sometimes like 100% move is not enough in this market, because when we go, when we go through a bear market, you're gonna lose 100% like in one day. Not 100% of your account, but you know what I mean. Like if you double your money, you got 100% move, right? But market drop 50%, you lose everything. And these suckers can drop 50%, like even, when you're taking a break. So, any mysterious coin, Roy Mysterio, any mysterious coin, I don't know. CRV to $10. Let's see, that's possible, man. CELR, you mentioned, let's see, CELR, FET, 1 BTC, all of them are good holding. Okay, FET is one of our top hold, right? One of the most bullish coin. John Reeves says that I'm long term. Okay, CELR, we talk about CELR, buy the dip right here. It is still a good buy. It can retest the 33, right? But I wouldn't be selling to buy back at 33. I'm just gonna be holding, and I'll wait for the 100 sats. CELR, we've been talking about it like back in January. Buy the sucker, 20 sats. Right now it is 100% up, and it doesn't care about BTC. Okay, we got target up to 150, so we definitely could hit 150 before end of the bull run, right? Or even higher, or even higher. So if you bought at 10 sats, 20 sats, 15 sats, you're selling at 150, guys. That's pretty crazy. Okay, that's like 5x, right? Versus BTC, guys, not even versus the dollar. So if BTC doubles, it's going to be 10x in dollar, right? So buy range, again, it is going to be 30 sats, give or take. Okay, because we can still get the flat correction right here. So look for this move. Okay, so it doesn't have to do it, but it is something I like to anticipate just in case, so I won't be surprised, right? But it is still a hold. If it drops right here, you think like you missed a boat, you can jump in right there. Anything below, at or below 30 sats. 33 also good, right? So the 21 EMA about to cross bullish, so I don't think like we're gonna be spending too much time below the 3-day 21. MF in a house. WXT USD. MF only trade USD YRX. Let's check it on KuCoin. Not enough history. Let's check it on Wabi. Not enough history. I think we talked about this before, right? Accumulation right here. Yeah, it doesn't have enough history and pretty choppy. So you might be going with fundamentals, right? But it is moving in a range pattern. So kind of like Zen. Remember Zen, right? I think you gave me Zen analysis. You asked me for Zen last time, right? I think it was like, it was a long time ago. It was like, I think 3-4 months ago. ZEN, right? Kind of similar structure. So let's see. The good news is like the volume is decreasing right here on a 2-day basis. So let's see if like we're gonna get sideways correction right there. Talking about Zen, let's go ahead and take a look at Zen, because Zen that time was like $15, I think. Horizon. Let's see Zen. Which one has the longest history? I think Bittrex does. USD. I think Bittrex. Yeah, I think last time we talked about Zen was right here. Right there, okay? I think I deleted the chart layout, but we said a circle was moving sideways, right? Over the last, over the last 2 years, since like May 2019, it's just been moving sideways. Take a look at it, just broke out beautifully, okay? So hopefully you've been holding, okay? Because when we talked about it, was like, I think like $7-8 right there, right? $7-8. And it pumped all the way up to like nearly $80. So Tezos in the same range. If you take a look at Tezos is making the same type of a pattern, except like Tezos is not making a wedge. It's just making a parallel channel, right? So, but once they break out, guys, they're gonna break out nicely, at least 10x. Look at this sucker, right? $5 to $80. That's 15x. Okay, from November 4th to February 12th. Okay, so if you're holding an alt, right, in this range of November, first week of November, late December, right, prices, just hold on to them. They're gonna pump. Okay, they're gonna pump. That's the current trend. Okay, 10x from like November. That's the new trend. 10x from November prices or December lows, December 23rd. Okay, so guys, hit the subs, right? Make sure to subscribe and hit the likes also, and share the content in your other groups, right? GRT, it is pretty new, Uma. Man, 88 already 100x. It can still go up a lot, right? But we will take a look at it. I will do an ADA macro analysis. Mr. Farmer in the house, Uma BTC dash, please. Hey, what's up, Daliwar? Make sure to hit the like, subscribe, and join the public Telegram group. Just do this, hit the likes, make sure it is blue, right? And you can also join the public Telegram group if you want to access my my premium or targets, you can definitely join some crypto, right? So do that right now. Let's take a look at it right here. We got we're about to get the daily candle close, right? Let's go ahead and take a look at UMA. UMA BTC. Man, I was about to go work out today, and this daily candle might keep me busy. Daily close. I like the day. One trick, guys, you gotta avoid also. I'm not telling you to avoid it, but all I'm saying is the first hour of the daily candle. Sometimes be careful with the first hourly candle. The first hourly candle, right? I mean the first hourly candle, and the last hourly candle of the daily candle, right? Just be cautious with those two. Yeah, UMA back down to 0.618 right here. Yeah, slightly bearish with a nice support line right here. So we breaking 0.618. We could be looking for support at like 3,300 range right there. Okay, sats, right, not dollar. Right, so Max ready in the house. Pundy X, Mark Farmer, Loopring, Loopring LRC. So Loopring last time we talked about Loopring, I think it was making this wedge pattern, right? We said it is likely to retest the support area right here, but it did not retest it like right away. Pumped it upside, got the rejection, and looking to retest it right now. So we'll just wait for it right now to to see if like we can retest the 800 sats, right? CP in the house. Yes, I'm still bullish on ETHEREUM. I'm still bullish on ETHEREUM. Yeah, I think like ETHEREUM $5, $4 is pretty cheap. I was actually pissed when ETHEREUM pumped to like $7, $8, right? So I was like, man, this sucker need to drop back down so I can buy more. Sometimes you don't want these coins to pump really, because you know the potential, right? You know the potentials. And best time to be accumulating is like right now when they're not moving. You see what I'm saying? You're taking your short-term trade and buying, taking your short-term trades and buying the dips, you know. But people want to be buying the dips, not buying the dips, but buying the top when they're moving up. Okay, I tend to avoid it, right? Excuse me. Pundy X. Man, Pundy. Man. Yeah, Pundy is at rejection level right there at the weekly. It's at 5 sats. It was like 1 sat, so it's not doing bad. 500% move, right? 400%. So next rejection level is going to be at 12 sats right there. Okay. So been accumulating for like 2 years nearly, guys. So yeah, Pundit, that's what I just said, right? Do I have a price prediction for Litecoin? CP, you must be new to my channel, so you know what to do, right? Let me show you what to do. Go ahead and do this. Subscribe right now, right? And then and hit the notification so you won't miss the next Litecoin update, right? So do that right now. Yeah. Okay, Giovanni. I will get back with you, Giovanni. Let's see. Let me take a look at the chat room. NFT Riff. All right, CP, thanks a lot, man. Make sure to share also, okay? If you got another crackhead, crypto crackhead around, right? You can share the content, right? So I'm pretty sure most of you guys know another crypto crackhead somewhere. Just share the content so we can grow the channel together, right? Engine was already bullish versus BTC, really. It did have the double top, double bottom formation, which is like the flat correction last week before the dump. Right here, it did have it right on a 2-day basis. So Engine, you know, I got target up to like a 3,000, actually 3,000, yeah, 3,000 sats. So you notice well right here. So if you did panic and you did not basically pay attention to the rest of the market, you might be just you know, be panicking. But Engine was already bullish. I noticed it right there. Yeah. So it is still a hold, right, on a 2-day basis. If you notice the XTZ, that's the same setup we got on XTZ BTC. That's what I'm saying, guys. Sometimes you can see the pattern, but sucker might not move. It's nothing you can do. It's the same pattern I just showed you, and it is something I was anticipating, right? When Tezos was right here at like 11,000, we said we can drop right back down to get the double bottom and get the move to the upside. So next challenge, it is about 14,000 sats. Okay. Perma dip in the house. What do you think about Earl Ron? EGLD. We're gonna take a look at EGLD. Atom BTC. So yeah, MF Engine, it is still bullish. It is still a hold, man. Don't mess with it. Sometimes they can correct like for 4 weeks. So if you're only holding one coin and you're like 100% in, right, all in, they might correct like for 5-6 weeks, like a H bar, it is about to break out, right? So, and AVA, I you know, we had a target in my premium from AVA also from 250 to 500. It dropped back down to a 480. I updated it. Next target was hit like a 7,000, actually 2,500 to 5,000, drop back down to 4,000, 4,050, and we said, you know, we're going to be looking for 7,000 to 8,000. We already hit those targets, right? So Atom, it is still a hold, right? We got the correction right here, broke out, we just correcting. Okay, it is still correcting. You just don't know what type of correction you're gonna get, but we know it is correcting. It can still give you the double top, double bottom, and the breakout. Right? So I see like a, you know, a potential correction for the rest of the month. Probably. I hope not. Right? But let's wait for a correction. I mean, I would say next few weeks, not the rest of the month, right? Hey, what's up, Tyro? You like all that good stuff? You know exactly what to do. You just give me a thumbs up. You know, join the public Telegram group. And if you're looking to upgrade to my premium, feel free to do so. All right, and you can get the 10x moves, right? I mean, it is easy to be bullish, but it is not easy to be waiting for 10x. That's the hardest thing, right, guys? That's the hardest thing. Because we all know Tesla's gonna test 10x. We all know that, right? Most of us are like 80 to 90% sure Tesla's gonna pump to $30, right? $40. But most of us won't wait. We're gonna be selling at 15. We're gonna be selling at 9, and all of that good stuff. I said it with this coin, BNB, same thing, right? You know, EGLD when it was $7, sucker is like right now like over $100, right? So sushi, okay, ADA, you know, I don't know when the bull market will end, but most of the time, guys, we can just project like December, right? November, December, it could be time to be cashing out, right? November, December, especially the last pump of the year, like after Thanksgiving, you want to start like cashing out, because by then you're at least going to be like 20x, 30x, right? At least, right? If you hold on, if you don't do any in and out, right, you could be 30x, 40x, right? 50x, 100x. So you're not going to miss a lot. I can't wait for the bear market, really, guys. It's going to be fun. You're going to get all those doom analysis, man. All that good stuff. But you know, some people are pretty bearish still, like, you know, I don't know, but some people are still bearish since like 20k, man, like, and BTC pumped nearly like 3x and they still bearish since like 17k. They've been bearish, right? BTC pump all the way up to 58, almost 60k, and they still bearish. So Atom, look for a sideways correction once again. If we break above this you know, 50,000 range, sucker could moon, right? That's resistance right there, 50,000. Resistance all the way up to 75,000. September top, that could, I mean, September has never been good for crypto. Oh man, September has never been good for crypto over the last 3-4 years, so I don't expect September to be a good month anyway. A good year, September, a good month, right? So I always anticipate a dump on September, so you guys know that anyway. So it's too soon to talk about September. Dash. Yeah, it is correcting right now, so yeah, we got a resistance level right there, just about like, you know, 0061. We need to break above it. We got right there February high last year, almost like a yearly high, 12-month high right there at, you know, 0.016. That's a challenge to break versus BTC. Hey, what's up, Ron? Ron is saying, man, I was panicking and did not take profits when Ether was at 2K. Somebody calm you down and told you like, oh, it will return back to 2K. I don't understand what you're saying, Ron, but something you gotta remember. Like me, all my analysis are my personal analysis, right? Can I handle it dropping from 2K to 1500 to even 1000? Yes, I can handle it. You see what I'm saying? So if you've been bullish on Ether since like $300, right, and you've been long in Ether along the way, you're not worried about like Ether dropping from, 1800, 1900 to like a 1200. Okay, because we're not looking for like 15% move. We're looking for 5,000, 10,000, $15,000 Ether. So most people are gonna miss the big moves because they basically pay attention to the lower degree, like Ether 1700, Ether 1800, Ether 1400, and all of that good stuff, right? The big picture is like Ether above 10K, right? So it's especially when you're leveraging, you just take small position, increase your Ether holding. Even if you increase, let's say I increase my Ether holding by 20%, right? So if Ether drops in dollar value by 20%, it doesn't affect me at all. Okay, you see what I'm saying? So you just have to take a look at the big picture, not the short-term analysis, right? 10% here, 20% here, and all of that. That's good, right? But the big picture, once again, is like, over the long run, we can basically be saying, hey man, I huddle this sucker and it pump. Okay, so yeah, you're welcome, Ron. Gizmo in the house, 99. Thanks a lot for tuning in, man. It's been a while. uh, we're gonna take a look at it. Yeah, so when I say huddle, guys, I'm not telling you what to do, right? I'm just saying I'm giving like macro analysis, right? Like this sucker's gonna pump right within the next few weeks. You see what I'm saying? We went through all of these dumps like over the last, man. If you've been huddling like since like August, right? August through December was tough, but we've been huddling. Okay, we huddle like gas, FTM, okay, and many other coins, right? We huddle those suckers like since like August, September. Some of them we did not buy a lot, like October, right? September, October, we did not buy a lot, but we had some setup like late August after they dump a lot. But take a look at FTM, take a look at EGLD, right? Take a look at ADA. If you cannot basically wait for like a 3 to 6 month with this alt, you might be in the wrong business. I'm telling you, because these suckers can join you out. They can dump like for 6 straight months. They can drop like 90% versus BTC. You see what I'm saying? So if you're not ready mentally for those moves, you're not gonna, see like these suckers pumping like 10x, like FTM, okay, EGLD, ADA, ANKR, Atom, AVAX, you name it, BNB. You see what I'm saying? So it is not a get rich quick, man. You just have to suck it up sometime, right? Like, I'm talking about me, right? Not you, but like sometimes I just have to suck it up. Like, Litecoin is not pumping. I'm bullish on Litecoin. Okay. Tezos is not pumping. I'm bullish on Tezos. But I was bullish on ADA. I was bullish on BNB. They all pumped. FTM, they all pumped. EGLD, they all pumped. So you take profits and then you add to your Tezos, right? And you just wait. Yeah, I mean, just look at the long term. If you bought Ethereum 2 years ago, you at least probably bought it like under $300. So you okay. I'm just assuming, okay, rough average, okay, $300 to $500. So BTC dominance, head and shoulder. We're gonna take a look at it. Let's take a look at let's take a look at TRB for Jude Moonboy. So TRB, we got target up to 220,000 sats target. So be ready for the next leg up. All right. I would be ready for the next leg up, okay? So we just need to break above like 100 and, you know, let's say 120,000 sats, and we're gonna be looking for 220,000, right? You're welcome, RON. CEL, let's take a look at Stellar, Jason Davis, excellent BTC. So excellent BTC, we got a resistance right at just about 1100, 1200 sats, right? We just need to take care of it, right? And then we're gonna be looking for 16 to 1800. I don't know when we're gonna hit it, right? But if we break above like a 1200, we could get a smooth ride all the way up to 2000 potentially. All right, but this range of 16 to 18 might be a profit taking, you know, range, and try to buy back at 14 to 13 and accumulate more excellent, right? The bearish pattern is like this entire move could be a correction itself, right? A retest of this range and a move to the upside. So you got to be patient with XLM right now, right? But the entire move, once again, this entire range is just accumulation. Sucker has not started pumping yet. If you think like sucker already pumped, I'm telling you, you're gonna miss a big move. This entire move is just accumulation. Okay. Whenever it drops at or below 500, you gotta suck it up. Okay, you gotta suck it up. Not hiring. Bedtime for you, Daliwal. Let's take a look at Daliwal request before he goes to bed. John Seymour. Peter Schiff is right. Like most people saying, "Oh, Peter Schiff is wrong." He's wrong in terms of pricing, but what is he saying is also right. Like you can't blame the man for not buying Bitcoin. You see what I'm saying? If he believes like Bitcoin is worthless, you can't blame him. You can't like say, "Hey, you gotta buy Bitcoin." If he believes like a gold is the real deal, let him buy gold. I first heard of a Bitcoin from Peter Schiff, but he did not stop me from buying Bitcoin. You see what I'm saying? So people have to take responsibility. People are gonna be like, "Oh, I did not buy Bitcoin because of Peter Schiff." That's totally wrong. Okay, I first heard of Bitcoin from Peter Schiff, like March 2017, right? Exactly 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, 4 years, right? I don't need to do math, right? So 4 years ago, exactly. All right, when BTC, I think BTC was like $1,000 first time I heard it, right? And after a couple months later, he said 2,000 or something like that, 2,500. I was like, whoa, hold on a second. Okay, I gotta check it out. If something moves this fast in this short period of time, it has to have something incredible behind it. Okay, it can be very speculative, yes. Okay, Peter did not like it, but I did not basically you know, I did not orient my focus on like what Peter likes or what Peter did not like and all of that. I just, you know, look at the charts, look at the data, and that time I was not even doing any charting. Okay, I was just investing. So when I take a look at the Bitcoin chart, I see the exponential growth. I was like, whoa. Okay, whoa. That's the first thing I said, right? And I never basically listened to Peter. I mean, I listened to Peter, but not listen to Peter, you know, and not buying. Try to listen to Peter and not buying Bitcoin. I listen to Peter every single week, 3 times a week. I listen to all his podcasts, right? So, but if the man doesn't want to buy, just leave him. Oh, I know, but that's just being irresponsible, you know, because you're blaming Peter for not buying Bitcoin. I mean, like most people right now are saying don't buy XRP, but once like XRP sucker pump to like a, you know, $10, $13, $15, who are you gonna punch? Who are you gonna punch, right? In the face? Not me, right? Not me. I mean, if it goes to zero, I'm pretty sure you're gonna punch me. But let's just be responsible, guys. Yeah, I like Peter. He's a very smart man, guys. He's very smart. What is he saying makes perfect sense. Okay, what is we all want BTC to go up, right? But what is you gonna do with your BTC? You're not gonna do anything with your BTC. Just hold it into your wallet, expecting like somebody else to buy, you know, to buy it at a high price. That's it. That's all we're expecting. It's not like when I'm holding some BTC, I'm gonna get some value out of it, right? I'm not gonna get anything out of it. I mean, at least gold, I can, you know, give it to my wife or give it to somebody. They're gonna, you know, enjoy it, cherish it, and all of that good stuff, right? Or you can, you know, sell it for somebody, sell it to somebody, you know, for another purpose, right? So, but let's just speculate with BTC and see where we're gonna go, and pump these suckers too, right? Could you have a look at BTC? Let's go back to BTC. I think like the daily candle already passed, right? BTC USDT. So let's be open-minded, guys. Just because somebody doesn't like Bitcoin doesn't mean like you have to be harsh on them, right? Or like you have to be saying like they dumb or they don't know what they're talking about and all of that. They do know what they're talking about. So we're still looking good. We did manage to close above the 21 EMA on the daily. That's good. We did manage to close above the daily. I mean above the 21 EMA on the hourly basis. So, but it is still a correction. We just need to let's see what we're gonna get at 52. If we manage to pump like to 52, that's gonna be nice. If like we can close above 52 before the daily close, because the daily close going to coincide with the 2-day time frame, right? So let's see. Right here. So the 2-day candle gonna close in 24 hours right now. That's going to be very challenging, guys. We're already pretty red. Right here. Come on, buddy. Come on to the left, to the right. So still correcting on the high time frame, right? So still correcting. Nothing going on, really. Let me take a look at your request. It looks like it's praising. Thanks a lot. Oh, thanks a lot. The gambler in the house, man. That's the guy I was waiting for. The gambler. The gambler. Dan, DM us with. Sell to the greater fool. Cody, we do have a COIT. We do have a setup. I was just watching it. Yes, I was just checking it again yesterday. It is still on track. It is still on track. Yep, it is still on track. So we talked about Cody CO when it was like under 200 right here. Actually, when it was like 150, so that's when we started talking about it, right? We said by the circle we can take it all the way up to 700, right? So it is still pretty bullish. So it is still a good hold. Can drop all the way down to like a 300 sats. So to retest the 2-day 21. What did you miss? You missed everything, Carl. Did you hit the notification? Make sure to hit the notification, man, so you won't miss anything next time. Let's go back up. Talk about Stellar, Jason Davis. CEL. I meant to take a look at CEL BTC. Celsius. Yeah, Celsius. Last time we talked about Celsius, I was telling you, I think like when it was somewhere around here, I was like, it's gonna retrace down. So it has gone up a lot, right? It is time to consider, taking some profit. So 50% pullback is going to be just about like 8,000 sats, and 0.618 going to be at 6,000. So 8,000 to 6,000. Wait for a potential breakout right here. Okay, it might not be the initial pump, right? The initial breakout setup, but you're likely to get a nice bump from like 0.618, right? If we retest it, right? You could get a minor one at 50%, which is like 7,500. Rejection, retest of 0.618, which is a stronger support right here. Previous resistance, nice confluence, bang. Okay, so I would be waiting for 6,000, right? Which is right 5,500, not 6,000. Unless we, we get a nice support at 7,600, 7,800 range, right? And avoid the drop below that range. You're welcome, Jude. You're all right, Carl. AXS. I was watching I was just checking AXS earlier today. AXS BTC. Yeah, still above the 21 EMA. So just give it time, right? Still above. Hopefully bull's not gonna Actually, bear is not going to create a head and shoulder pattern right here, right? But support area, it is going to be right there, like a 24-2500 sats, right? Low volatility, so we're about to make a big move very soon, right? On a 2-day basis. If we drop, it is just going to be a potential correction. We could get this move, right? ABC correction to the downside, right? But once again, not guarantee we're gonna get it. As long as we're above the 21, it is bullish, right? Same thing as we got right here. If you are bearish because of this candle right here, you want to be, so would it be actually very, very bearish and sell everything and cycle reverse back up. So I would just wait for it to break the 2-day 21 and start dipping below it, and then you get out, buy the dip afterward to reaccumulate more. Oh, sorry, Gizmo. Sorry, man. Sorry about your job. You're gonna find one soon. Tesla's pumping? Are you asking or you telling me? Intermediate Canada. Let's take a look at XTZ. Intermediate Canada says that Tezos is it's Inter Milan Canada, not Intermediate Canada. Tezos right there. Yeah, it's back above the 2-day 21. So we got a lot of work to do, really. We got a lot of work to do. We got a nice support. We just have to take advantage of it, because if we dump below it, we got the 100 EMA at 2.8, 2.9. That's what we were anticipating actually when Tezos were dropping 2.9 to 3.2 support, right? So it is above it, so we're pretty good. But we still got some work to do. We still not free from the bears yet, right? XEM NEM BTC. NEM pumped 20% I think today. Yeah, NEM is breaking NEM is breaking the resistance level, right? 1400. So I would just suck it up, man. Like, just suck it up and wait for the 3000 sats. If ADA can pump like to 3000, I'm pretty sure NEM can at least hit like a 2000. Next level of resistance, as we said, 2000 sats right there. The correction was pretty big, okay? Double top, double bottom. You can see like sometimes these corrections, you gotta be able to recognize them. Sometimes they big, like on a yearly time frame, right? This one started like July 2020, right? Almost over 6 months of correction, right? So looks pretty nice. So we just need to break 2000 sats, and we're going to be looking for, after that we're going to be looking for 3000 sats, right? Pretty nice. Same exact setup as Tezos. Tezos is just doing it on a lower degree, right? Same exact setup. You got the push, you got the drop. That's what Tezos is doing, and that's what we're expecting from Tezos, right? Same thing. Yeah, so let's take it to I'm not holding any, really. It was one of my top pick back in November, like 500, right? I'm looking for right there. June price is like, you know, 1100, 1200 sats. So expect some correction right here, 2000, like let's say 1900 to a 2100 range. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, buddy? Alright guys, I'm just gonna call it a day. It is almost 2 hours of live streaming. I think everything gonna be okay for the you know, for the bull market, right? If you're a short-term trader, you might suffer some, you know, mild pain. if you're you know, not long, but you know what I mean, like waiting for like the big moves, you just have to suck it up, right? And so sucker basically going to be retesting our $41 range likely, right? So yeah, nothing going on, just 1%, 2%, right? That's the first hour of the daily candle, so you just have to be cautious. Let the market basically give you direction. Yeah, Tron on a lower degree, still moving sideways, so nothing crazy really. Everything is sideways correction. So let's see what you guys say. You know I'm not gonna forget the hand sanitizer. Hey, what's up, T-Dog? You must just join in. I mean, well, I don't know, if you're a short-term trader, that's you're likely to I mean, I can't give you any financial advice, but I think best thing to do is like just hodl if you want to get those 10x moves. Just unless you got a you know, special account for short-term trading. That's what I do. I got an account for short-term trading and account like where it's not even an account. It's just like sending it to the ledger, right? You know, accumulate, you know, till I get maximum resistance and rejection. I know we're not gonna pump anymore. I just go into BTC or something like that, right? Mostly into BTC. Oh yeah, you just joined. They got all the girls. I mean, yeah, you just joined and the party is over. So let's see. BNB, let's go ahead and check BNB, BSD. You got, so BNB is still consolidating. So you got this breakout right here. Just give it time. We can still correct in this range. Okay, we can still get a double correction right here, right there, right, and right here, right. So just have to hold tight right there. Okay, so if you're short-term trading and you bought right there and you're like, okay, I'm put a stop loss right here, you're already gone. You gotta learn how to buy at these double bottoms like we did on BTC, right? But give it time to correct. Okay, still correcting. All right, guys, thanks a lot, man. I'll talk to you guys later on. All right, make sure to join the public Telegram group, link in the description. Okay, we got a lot of moon boys out there. All right, guys, thanks a lot for watching.